Does Altiverb really sound like the concert halls and the reverb gear of its presets, its impulse responses? I'm Arjen, and on this page I'd like to show you just how close Altiverb gets to the real thing. There's two players down there. One of them is of a concert hall, that one, and the other one is of a hardware unit. Let's start out with the concert hall one, down there. Line 1 is dry audio. I'll play back that. We take along dry audio like this, trumpet, voice, drums, to every space that we record in. Then we play it back through speakers on stage, and we walk around the room with microphones to find nice spots. We put down the microphones and then we record the dry audio in that room, and it sounds like this. So line number 2 is the real thing. Then we make a sample by playing back sine wave sweep through the speaker, and we take it back to our studio at home and we treat the recordings, put them into Altiverb as impulse responses, and then we play back the same dry audio through Altiverb, and it sounds like line 3, Altiverb. I'll switch back and forth between the real thing, line 2, and Altiverb a little bit. Now that's what you should do now with that player. You just halt this movie by clicking on my hand and play around with line number 2, the real thing, and line number 3, Altiverb. Click on my hand. Now, if you've done that, you've heard a significant difference between the two clips. Altiverb has no ambience noise. There is no hiss of microphones, there's no air conditioning, no traffic outside the hall that seeps in, stuff like that. So what we do in line number 4 is we take a little bit of that room noise and we mix it in with Altiverb. Line 4, Altiverb plus room noise. So compare number 2, the real thing, and number 4, Altiverb plus room noise a little bit. Or click on my hand and try for yourself in the player down there. So that was the concert hall example. The other one, down there, is an L224, a hardware reverb unit from 1978, a digital reverberator. It's a classic unit, and we've played back some dry audio through it, but first the dry audio itself. We selected a preset in the L224 reverb unit, and we played the dry audio through that preset and recorded the outputs of the unit. Sounds like this. Then we made a sample of the unit, put the sample into Altiverb, and played the dry audio through Altiverb. Sounds like this. Go back and forth between 2 and 3. Now below those in that player are a bunch of other presets from the same reverb unit and also a little clip with trumpet. At the bottom of this page you can download all the audio as 24 bits audio files. The audio in the players is MP3, so the audio degradation is significant to the MP3 compression, but you can still make out the differences. Take a listen to the 24-bit files if you want to listen more closely. and thank you for listening here.